Showing you the current conditions for Grand Junction because around 3 o'clock this afternoon, it wasn't just a dark cloud, it was a rain-snow mix with some snow flurries falling. That's what we had earlier. You can check the website, westernslopenow.com, because I grabbed it then and I put that video up there. Looking at the rainfall totals from earlier this afternoon, not a lot, not a lot by any means. Today's rainfall record from the late 60s, 1960s is, well, it's 3/10 of an inch. But the book is closed. Now, moving through tonight and into tomorrow afternoon, Grand Junction has a chance to set a rainfall record. It's very likely that we will because we have a lot of moisture involved with this first portion, or at least the first half of this storm system moving through. The record for Grand Junction is just slightly over 1/4 of an inch from the, I guess it's 1948, I think, if I recall. So I think it's very possible Grand Junction. Unfortunately, rain is in the forecast tonight and tomorrow afternoon, and it's very possible Grand Junction could get a rainfall record and get close to eliminating that rainfall deficit. Now, earlier this afternoon, we had a nice band of snow showers moving just north of Battlement Mesa, parallel with I-70. But it was just at the 3 o'clock hour that the Grand Valley had that light snow flurry moving across the area, along with some light rain showers. Now we see kind of a scattered mix along the I-70 corridor right now. Please be careful traveling. I-70 westbound was already shut down tonight temporarily. It's reopened, but we're talking Copper Mountain Vale Pass area. That was closed down for low visibility and travel concerns due to weather. We have some snow falling up on the Uncompahgre right now. This is a higher elevation. The lower elevations on the west and the east side of it, it's rain. And that's what we're going to be looking at in these lower elevations. Anything below 6,500 feet tonight likely will only be rain showers. Now, getting into the early morning hours with some of the colder temperatures, yes, we could experience a rain-snow mix transition, but it's primarily rain for these lower elevations. Current temperatures right now, you'll notice Delta, Montrose, kind of mild. These locations have been under a southwest flow most of the day today. So you see some of these high temperatures near the 50-degree mark. For them, that's great. For Grand Junction, we didn't have that southwest flow. We had primarily a north and a northeast flow. That reinforced the cool temperatures. Our high today, mid-30s. We're not far from that temperature currently, and we're not going to get much further from it tomorrow morning for our low temperatures. Our winds are starting to shift for Grand Junction, also for most areas, but as this storm system continues to advance, most of us, all of us, are going to feel those winds coming at us westerly, southwesterly, and that's going to help not only, well, it's going to keep us on the mild side with our temperatures, but it's also going to help the mountain zones get some good snow production. Low temperatures tomorrow morning, all areas experiencing rather mild conditions. We're supposed to be a lot colder for this time of the year. We just won't be there. Late weekend and early next week, after our second cold front comes through, then we're going to be talking about colder temperatures. But these are the temperatures tomorrow afternoon. These support in the lower elevations rain showers. And as such, I mentioned that rainfall record for Grand Junction. Still, nothing has changed for these storm watches, storm warnings, and advisories. Down to the San Juans we go. The winter storm warning started at 11 a.m. It expires Saturday before lunch. 2 feet of snow, but we also have gusty winds greater than 50 miles per hour. Central mountain zones, Gunnison County, Pitkin County, Eagle County. To the northern zones we go, Rabbit Ears Pass, even the flat tops in eastern Garfield County. Also now included the Grand Mesa, Battlement Mesa on that. So these areas, again, 1 to 2 feet of snow. The Grand Mesa is looking very favorable with this snow production for this first storm, which will come through by Saturday. We'll get a second storm on Sunday. We'll get a third storm on Tuesday, a fourth one late next week, and then a fifth storm just into the new year, 2022. Winter weather advisory for the Uncompahgre, winter weather advisory for the Roan Plateau. These areas are expecting anywhere from 4 to 16 inches of snow, also blowing wind. As we get into early tomorrow morning, these higher elevated sites are going to be dealing with some blowing winds. We'll have that cold front coming through. Mountain zones. Travel through the mountain zones already hazardous. Douglas Pass was shut down temporarily because of a semi-accident. I mentioned I-70 westbound. Tomorrow night, Highway 65 over the Grand Mesa, avalanche mitigation work. Monarch Pass, this time tomorrow night, both these locations closed due to avalanche mitigation work. So keep that in mind. Good mountain zones, or I should say good snow for the mountain zones. Timestamp, early Sunday morning, second storm system for the Grand Valley, for the Uncompahgre Valley. Anywhere from 0 to a trace, anywhere from a trace to 1 I'm still hopeful Saturday morning. Even though our snow level is a little bit higher than these valley locations, I'm still hopeful that you'll see some snow falling out of the sky. But accumulating, well, we're going to leave that up to the second storm system on Sunday and into Monday. Advancing cold front tomorrow morning. That's going to kick up the wind a little bit. Montrose County, I think you should probably deflate those Christmas decorations. That's where you're going to feel the stronger winds. Of course, the front passing through on the tail end of it tomorrow afternoon. It's going to get kind of rowdy around 4 p.m. tomorrow. That's our rainfall record for Grand Junction. That's still going to be rain showers for many lower elevations. Second storm system, well, Saturday around 11, those advisories and warnings expire. Storm number 1 exits. We have a brief lull. You'll see the sunshine in the extended forecast for Saturday, but quick on the heels, another cold front Sunday. And that's our next storm system on Sunday. Another storm system for the beginning of next week, late next week. And you'll notice next week we have those colder temperatures, so better for snow production. Those temperatures are more ideal. Now, rain for Grand Junction, Saturday morning, we'll see that chance, December 25th. We'll see that chance of getting some snowflakes falling out of the sky. For Montrose, that chance early in the morning extends through the mid-morning hours of seeing snow on the ground. But again, the colder temperatures for storm number 2 and storm number 3, a little bit more conducive to better snowfall production.